If I show disrespect, disrespect is something I don't need to show. I don't need to share. I don't need to try. I don't need to be a man of disrespect who shares disrespect the way that sometimes disrespect. Disrespect is not me here, not me trying to be a man untold that I'm disrespectful, but a man who's told. If I'm disrespectful to you, then I'm disrespectful to me, and I'm disrespectful in a way that respect doesn't reflect respect in any kind of way. Respect isn't the way I choose to live my life, and life is something that is evolving around disrespect. Disrespect is something I don't like. But disrespect is something I also don't respect because I can't respect disrespect if disrespect is directed towards me. And the disrespect that sometimes people choose to share when they don't know what respect might be is me trying to share that respect is me trying to be a little bolder about respect too. Respect of self, respect of right, respect of wrong, respect of who might say respect is for is not someone to chair the chair of what directs respect in the way it needs to be directed in any kind of floor of any kind of office of government or chair of any sort of authority that someone might say is a chair that defines respect, defines it right, defines it in a way that isn't wrong. When wrong is what disrespect can be, when respect is wrong to see, when respect is degraded, respect is evaded, respect is denigrated by simply the person that doesn't have respect in the way respect should be. They may respect themselves, they may respect you, but they may not respect you complete. Respect is something that doesn't have a dividing line of one for the other, respect for more, one less for the other. It isn't about respecting one more or less. It isn't about respecting you because you just have success. It's not about respecting you just because you are a man of virtue that needs respect, deserves respect. And it's not about being respected because you're feared. Fear is the least of the respects, is the cheapest of respects that some might get, that some might say is the respect of all, the respect that's right, because fear rules all. When it comes down to it, when it comes down to it, when it comes down to it, fear rules nothing except more fear. And more fear is something that God doesn't want to lead with respect when respect isn't right. And if you got respect of that kind, I can't respect you when you're the one who just shares your fear by being the person who gives the fear of respect of fear, the kind of fear that makes fear more, makes men more fearful of the respect that they have being an unequal respect. The respect of men who write the laws, who make the laws, who show the laws, who protect the laws, who preserve the laws, who create the laws, and who go and fight to keep the homes that we have that are beholden to the laws and to those men who fight and die and keep us safe across the seas and in our lands, across the borders. Maybe one day, who knows what can happen these days. Men of respect exist everywhere. The respect I have for them is true respect that I can say I was never deserving of such respect. A man of less, a man of worth is a man that I could not say I had the worth to be respected in such a way. But when a man chooses to change the stars, to change what's right from wrong to right, who chooses to live a better life, to chooses to be a better way, there's any man who may have felt the less of worth of what he wasn't is a less of worth he shouldn't be, is a less of worth he shouldn't stay. When a less of worth is something that people can say is an addict who hasn't been an addict anything more than an addict, anything else but an addict, anything but an addict is what they'll be. It's a farce, it's a lie, it's a way people cannot share respect to a person who can have the greatest deserving of respect for having survived their trials, for having survived the times that they shouldn't have to survive, but simply didn't have to lie about the life they had because they could have changed it. They could have been the better person, deserving of more respect when they reached for help. To reach for help is something that I respect. When someone does it, I respect that and I reach back if I can to help them. I can't change their life. I can't mold their life. I can't be their life unless I live with them in a life that's combined with them. But if I choose to do that with anyone, then I'm determined to be the person that doesn't give up on them, that doesn't say I'll walk on you, that doesn't say I'll walk off on you, that doesn't say I'll give up on you, and doesn't say I'll turn my back on you. I'm in for the ride. I'm in for the whole. I'm in for it, no matter what anyone may have told you. That a man who doesn't know what strive for life of less of life of digress of life of sin, a life of don't give a shit about what I've been, is a man who doesn't know how to have respect enough to help someone who needs help and respects the help that they get too, but also needs to be respected in a way that's truly respect that they receive. We can lose respect for someone who helps helps in the wrong way by being the mat that they walk all over all the time. And it's not help they get, and it's not help they need, because it's not help that says that I respect me when I help you. If I help you, I respect me, even though you may not see that I have respect for me. I'm not the person that's going to take a knee to someone who doesn't need my help simply because they get my help, because they ask my help, and they say my help isn't worth a shit because they think it's stupid help or less help. That's not respect that they give, nor will they receive from me. But if I love them, then I will respect them no matter what, because I know the less that someone might be that doesn't show respect is the love that is still exists in there for me, for them. And if it's there, then I won't let go if I love them true, and I'll keep on fighting with the respect I have for them inside. Because when love is something that can lessen, love is something that can go away, love is something that can feel like it's gone. When you have respect for someone that you care about, no matter what, it's respect that's there, respect that leads, respect that fights, respect that goes, the lengths it goes to keep respect for someone who may not show respect is a respect born of love, and love of like that is a love worth fighting for, love worth keeping, or love worth believing in. And that's love for a child, love for a mom, love for a dad, love for a sibling, love for a lover, love for a wife, love for a sister, love for a sibling of any kind, and love for anyone you may want to marry one day or just be with forevermore. Respect yourself, respect yourself, respect yourself, and respect that's right will see you through and get you through and turn the day into night when no respect is there to choose, but turn the day into day and night into day when respect is something that you choose never to lose. God bless, and keep respecting yourself and others. And I'll try to. Amen.